Alright people, welcome to SouFLoTV again everybody, it's your host with the most. So in this video we're going to talk about the artist known as Tommy Lee or Tommy Lee Sparta. We're going to talk about the charges he had hanging over his head for how long, how they used these charges to manipulate him to actually stall his career and to stall his progress in the industry, robbed him of millions of dollars over the years. And at this point, he has been exonerated, freed of all charges. But watch Tommy Lee first in his own words as he gives thanks that this is all over with. See it here.
You don't know, no, boss off and laugh. You don't know, big up my lawyer, Mr. Smith Street. One of the baddest lawyer I ever see out of my eyesight. You don't know, big up Mr. Smith Street. Enough love and enough respect, you know. Yeah, man, Mr. Smith make it possible right now. Big up all the Sparta fans, all who believe in a family. I know the family innocent. Big up everybody, you know. Big up the judge, same way, understand the situation, you know. God is good. Don't know O'Brien, big up O'Brien, same way, you know. Big up the courthouse. I never go see Tamale. Let me see courthouse over there. I never go see Tamale again, courthouse. Big up everybody in the courthouse. Enough love. Yeah, man. Respect to Mr. Smith from my family and everybody. I'm a fan, so I know. God is good. Body up.
Alright, so the first two things that I caught in that video, right there, right, was when him said big up O'Brien. You check the hand sign that O'Brien threw up, and then when him said big up the courthouse, the brother behind him with the plaid shirt on, that obviously works at the courthouse or probably is a part of his lawyer team, I don't know, but you check the hand sign when him show up, him throw up in the air as well. Now, people are so caught up in these hand signs. You're talking about outsiders that think they know what goes on inside of a secret society, and they have used these things. I think Tommy Lee has used these things to further himself. Like, in art and entertainment world, there must be some level of mysteriousness, some level of something make the people them question, like, I wonder if this way really is, kind of thing. You have to be entertaining. But the man explained that that's all it has ever been. But people tend to, Jamaica already, and if you're not saying Jesus Christ, then you're evil, and you're saying the devil and Satan, and you must go to hell and these kinds of things. Plus, not to forget, Tommy Lee is the same one who call himself demon and darkness and all these other kinds of things. But on top of that now, so this is what they would do. Tommy Lee had gotten his traveling papers back a while back, right? But he still was not able to travel. And this has been going on for years. He was accused of lotto scamming. Many people have made fun of him. Many people have ridiculed him about it. Some people say, move boy, I don't know, entertainer, you're a scammer. Just act like you're an entertainer, right? And everything he got materially, when him get the Range Rover with the drop top and all that, people are saying about popcorn, I fly out on a tour and you know, fly out on a tour and you get these things. And Tommy Lee said, well, I get my money online. You know, me Vivo pay, me this pay, me that pay. And if you really check his sites, he got millions and millions of views on every video. So he was getting paid that way. But them class him as scammer. Other entertainers even classed him as scammer. And I want those same people to keep the same energy right now. Now that the man bust off and laugh. Meaning the case is done with, bust off the case and now I'ma laugh. Because now it's time for free up. And now he can really free up. He was actually recently in a bunch of places overseas through Europe, doing a small European tour. So so him can fly out now. But what they would do before to Tommy Lee was this. They would schedule, say for instance, me as a promoter in Germany, me pay him $10,000. I say, alright, 10,000 for come do that show here. 10,000 euros to come do the show. But what I want you to do is take 5 now, and the show is Saturday, the 20th. So Tommy Lee decides to him a fly out to go do the show. Him take 5,000 euro. That's a down payment. He gets ready, book ticket, everything, set date, sign contract, and then when him get ready to fly out of the country now, say 2 days before the show, 3 days before the show, they would call up his court case. Now, if he does not if he does not appear for these call-ups, then he's in deeper trouble, because he's then sought as wanted and arrested and all these other things. So basically, they could not legally take away his paperwork for traveling, but they took it away under the guise of, you have your paperwork, but every time you try to travel, we're going to call up your case. And it's kind of like the same thing they did with Ninja Man for years, where they held it over his head until, see the Ninja Man in prison doing life. A lot of people expected Tommy Lee to be doing prison time. A lot of people said he was not going to make it out, because no way they would have held this against him for so long. Even Tommy Lee kept saying, me don't know what me do. No law enforcement or anybody. Me and police good, me and the people them good. Tommy Lee a good boy, me not in a no illegal nothing. You know, me surround myself with good people now, and all kind of something. Me change my environment, even move away from where him grew up from, because they didn't even want him being friends with his childhood friends. And you can't really change who people are. Like, if me grew up in a certain neighborhood and me and a youth, a friend from, we are 4 years old, and we reach 25 and 30, and they're still your friends. One went east and one went west. I am not held responsible. But those people he was made to sever ties with, and he even did that. Right? Move out of Mobile, live in Kingston, all these other things for years and years, and still was blamed for everything that went down in that area. I don't know if you remember when he went to the ATM to take some money out after a show in Kingston, and undercover draw down upon him, mask up, guns drawn, big rifles drawn, arrest the man. It made big news splash. And the most embarrassing part was he was paraded on social media in his underwear alone, handcuffed. The only entertainer to that have ever been done to out of Jamaica, and rights being violated, so on and so forth. So this thing is something that has been hanging over his head for a while. And I've said in videos before that the energy that Tommy Lee brings is considered a dark energy. And the churches in Jamaica is a powerful organization. The church is a powerful organization, and that church work with state and police, and that church have heads that can send these people to come pick you up or to do away with you, simply like how they did with Vybz Kartel. They say you're darkening the minds of the youths. In my opinion, you're taking away potential churchgoers from a young age, because you know, see, the youth them follow them money. You're taking away potential churchgoers, taking away potential offering money out of the offering plate, taking away souls, because that's what they call winning souls. Like when Granny's stuck in the church for her whole life, and even if she can't pay her light bill, she make sure she throw pastor money in the something when pass around, offering plate, same way. Anyway, big up to Tommy Lee, man. We're glad to say him bust this off, and nobody can throw that in him face again, yeah? And a time for free up now and do road in a major way. Go on, go do it, youth. Alright, it's SouFLoTV, man. I'm out. Peace.